Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your September 2024 general reading. So hopefully this hits for you. It may or may not resonate. If not, check out your moon or rising sign. All right, let's take a look at the energy coming into the reading. What's influencing that energy, recent past. We're going to look at what's on your mind, why it's all happening, what you'll experience in the near future, how you see yourself throughout September, who or what is in your environment coming in, hopes and fears, and what's your outcome for September. Big birthday month for Virgo coming up. So happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. We're also going to use a separate deck to clarify. So make sure you hang out to the end of the reading. The energy can shift depending on the clarifiers. Also at the end, I'm going to let you know how you can win a free private reading. So hang out to the end. Let's do it. Coming into the reading, what do we got? Well, we've got the Magician straight out of it. Your energy's coming through. So this could be Gemini or Virgo energy. We got the major arcana of the Magician. So coming into September, you're going to have a lot of power and control. This Magician is manifestation, using all the tools that you have in your life to create. We've got number one major arcana. So for me, this is a new beginning using your manifestation skills, but also just using your tools that you have. There's some sort of new beginning. It could be financial, emotional. You're going to be using logic. Very powerful. What's influencing that Magician? Justice in reverse, another major arcana. Now we got Libra showing up to the party. All right, you could be a Virgo Libra cusper, but with Justice in reverse, it's because of an imbalance, right? Also, too, recreating and using your tools, using your power after an injustice. So this feels very karmic to me also, Virgo. Justice in reverse, maybe a court case didn't go your way. Maybe somebody lied to you, right? Maybe there was just this imbalance. What's going on through your thoughts? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody cut you, somebody hurt you, somebody manipulated you. This is that, five is a challenge, but the Five of Swords on your mind is somebody that did you wrong and didn't give a bleep, bleep, bleep. Five of Swords is, I'm going to win at all cost. This could be somebody that's very charismatic too, quite manipulative. What happened in the recent past? Page of Pentacles. This could have had to do with some sort of financial offer. Page of Pentacles, he is delivering a message. But there's your Virgo energy. But that Page of Pentacles is, sometimes offering something with potential, more pay, trying to get a loan, trying to, take that pentacle, it's little, and then nurture it, grow something for the future. But with the Page of Pentacles, it's very slow energy as well. Feels like there was an offer in the recent past, or you were thinking about some sort of offer, and it was the seed to plant for something new, something that could really grow. And on your mind is somebody that cut you out of something or tried to screw you over. What's the reason? Why is it all happening? The Chariot, the good old water Uber is showing up. We've got Cancerian energy. Another major arcana. So far, we have three major arcana, Virgo, which shows some sort of big shift in happenings in September, your birthday month. But with the Chariot, this is why it's all going down. This is moving forward and overcoming chaos, regaining control. It's a sense of control. You're able to slow down that fast-moving chariot, and you're the driver, right? Then it moves you towards victory and success. So it's like hurdle, hurdle, hurdle. You thought you got one over on me, but actually moving on from that energy and moving towards something that has a big sign of victory at the end. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the Fool. Yeah. So now zero major arcana, you'll experience being able to go on this new path, right? Start again. It's a new beginning. It will take a little bit of a risk, a leap of faith. For some of you, this is like moving for a job or traveling, something like that. The Chariot, the Fool, those can both be energies of travel. But I like this. You got Aries, another major arcana with Aries coming into the near future, Virgo. And it's all because you got to you got to do this. Move on and move towards success, but there will be a little bit of a risk factor there. How do you see yourself throughout September? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, I don't have the manifestation skills to do it. I feel emotionally drained. I feel as though my hopes and dreams and wishes and all of those things aren't going to come in because I think you've been let down emotionally, which can cause that feeling of discontentment, right? Feeling drained on an emotional level. But again, with the Chariot here in the foundation, it's like Spirit saying, Virgo, Don't get caught in that Nine of Cups in reverse. It does feel like a person or a situation has just kind of left you like turned upside down, right? Like I'm losing hope or faith that this can happen. What's in your environment coming in that you don't see? Seven of Swords in reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We know that there's something, there's like a trickster, there's somebody who's trying to kind of have the last word and cut you and take that sword and get their own way here no matter what. But with this Seven of Swords coming in from your environment, this is somebody gets caught in the act of doing something. I also feel like they're making a foolish mistake by thinking that they're going to pull one over on you here. That Seven of Swords in reverse says, you know, you thought you were going to get away with something, but I've got this major arcana in the foundation that says I've got success coming. What's going on in your hopes or fears? You've got the Six of Wands, card of Leo, Sag, Aries. This is like, listen, I'm hoping I can be victorious. I'm hoping that I can receive my accolades. The Six of Wands is receiving that praise. It's also another card of victory and success. That's going on in your emotions, your hopes and fears. So there's something that you really want to obtain here. And when you want, you're hoping for that Six of Wands, it's to get recognized, right? And again, you've got success and victory. This is why it's all happening. There's something you guys really want to create, and you feel as though luck hasn't been on your side, that people have been, not supportive, maybe even trying to one-up you. It's leaving you emotionally dissatisfied or drained. They get caught doing something here. You're still going to be able, and because they get caught or they trip themselves up in some way, you're able to take this new road, this new path. A little bit risky, but I still think you do it. And therefore, you will feel victorious as well with that Six of Wands. What's the outcome? Look at you. There you are. Knight of Pentacles, card of Virgo. So we know that knights are coming, they're going, they're in pursuit of something. They always are, right? It's the arrival of something. And that Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck, but he always reaches his goal. He just takes his time doing it because that Knight of Pentacles says, let me just sit here. I need to be responsible. I need to think about the future. I know there's potential. I feel like there's money coming in, like there's some sort of stability with your finances and career as well. I think a lot of you have a new love interest if you want to take it. Somebody's it feels as though somebody feels a little bit threatened by that as well. I don't see you guys rushing into a love situation if you're already in a relationship or you're dating someone or you're connecting with someone. It feels as though they try to pull one over on you, and it doesn't have to be the end of the world. They might just say, you know what? I ate chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla. I'm being lighthearted, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's like this big, like, oh my God, you betrayed me. And, but your awareness, you seem to be very awake and very open when it comes to relationships. It could be even as much as, somebody owes you money, Virgo, and they're like, oh, I only have $10 in my checking account. I can't pay you back till next month. When in fact, they have $1,010,010. So it's something like that. But I think that you guys receive some sort of stability and forward movement, but it is cautious. You are going to be careful. For some of you, this is a whole new job, like a whole new offer within your career or your job, and you move towards it. You're manifesting it, sending out resumes, networking, calling people. You're on top of it, and it's something that you really want, and you move towards this. And then it starts to speed up. I feel like more so this is victory and success in the foundation. I see you guys in your element, card of Virgo there, really taking your time to accept an offer, and it will be the steady forward movement of success and financial stability. Somebody during an interviewing process or somebody you were networking with, something like that, they may not have been completely honest about something, which is interesting. You're going to discover that. But again, it doesn't feel like the complete end of the world. I think it would have been something minor, and then you're able to overcome it. Remember, you're the magician coming in here, so you have the tools to create this new beginning. but you do figure something out about someone here where they weren't completely honest. It almost feels like for some of you, they're like, oh, you're going to make $85,000 a year. And then you go in the interview, you get the acceptance, or you find out later on, they're like, oh, did I tell you it's, commission only? It's like something like that. You're like, what the hell? Like, I'm going through this process. Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning? I still think you take an offer though here. All right, let's clarify this. Also, real quick, the link to the extended reading, Virgo, will be down below, pinned in the comments section. We're only going to focus on love over there. See what your love life looks like for September. And person you'll be connecting with, how they feel about you. And ultimately, what's their plan of action? What do you need to know? All right, Everyday Witch Tarot. What does Virgo need to know about September? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I always pre-shuffle, y'all, but I like to do a little more during the reading, so we did it. Let's get to it. Coming in, you're in your element. So coming into September, you're going to experience this magician energy. Why? Virgo, and the Page of Cups in reverse. There was a dream or something that you were pursuing that you weren't able to fulfill, right? The Page of Cups in reverse, yes. Messages coming in with those pages. They're delivering messages. Pisces energy here, but with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's also not being able to pursue a dream, something that you've really been, fantasizing, something that you really want that would make you happy on an emotional level. Some of you, it's artistic with the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm just saying, you're a writer, you're a painter, something like that you're trying to pursue. You've been let down, but you're given this opportunity again with the Magician here to recreate and move towards something. It's not fair, right? With Justice in reverse. Something happened, you weren't able to get the money, the finances, somebody, told you like a white lie of some sort, something like that. We know there's an injustice here. A lot of you, this hasn't even occurred yet. This hasn't happened. So keep that in mind. Why is Justice in reverse? Card of Libra and the Nine of Wands. You are keeping it in mind in September because this Nine of Wands is a little bit of fear. It is a card of fear. Therefore, you're on guard. You're defensive. It could be that energy of stranger danger, right? Like, I've experienced this before. What do you want from me? I have to be on guard. I have to protect myself, right? Because there's been a lie or some sort of injustice. I think that goes across the board for love as well. Remember, we talked earlier about somebody maybe not telling you everything. Again, I don't think it's the complete end of the world, but you are on guard with this person throughout September. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the past? Because of the Queen of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries, she's confident, taking action with the Queen of Wands. We've got Aries or Leo typically, but she's feeling confident, right? She's secure. She, makes things happen. You were really, really moving towards, with a lot of confidence in the past, I think, Virgo, towards something that could grow your finances, grow your career, something like that. But I also feel like there was some sort of competition here with this Queen of Wands. What's this Queen of Wands? And the Six of Pentacles in reverse, not having enough to pursue something. It was like something brought you up and then reality came in. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there was this lack of balance. You didn't have enough. This is also those kind of one-sided relationships, somebody just giving you breadcrumbs. They may have even been, talking to somebody else, or you thought they were talking to somebody else. What's on your mind throughout September? Five of Swords with the Tower in reverse, avoiding at all cost. You've got Major Arcana for Scorpio. On your mind with that Five of Swords is, I'm not going to let you manipulate me, or I'm not going to let you cut me down, right? With the Tower in reverse, it's really keeping your distance from anybody. And even if you're in a long-term relationship, this is still, you feel a little cold towards this person throughout September. Something has kind of ruffled your feathers. But with the Tower in reverse, it's like, I see that as a big fat disaster. I'm going to stand in my power and I'm going to avoid this at all cost and focus on your new beginning. Why is the Chariot in the foundation for Virgo? This is why it's all happening. And the Two of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. She's got the blindfold on and she's aiming for that target, right? Because she's got a choice or a decision to make. But it can be confusion. It's like, I don't know how to trust my intuition, right? Because things are going to start speeding up. Just feels like an opportunity, a person or situation is coming at you. You know there's some sort of success tied to this. But with the Two of Swords, you've had a hard time, or you'll have a hard time making that choice or decision. Ignoring maybe what you need to do, but then boom, coming into the near future, you'll experience the Fool. It's almost like the universe hands this to you and says, it's go time. Yeah, but you've got to end something else. You've got a 0 major arcana with the Fool, which is a new beginning because of a cycle ending that's been burdensome, that's been long. I think a lot of you in career and with your job, you've been working a lot. The Ten of Swords can be overworked. You're laid out, you're burnt out. You've got that 10th sword in you. And so this is a fresh new beginning coming into the near future. There's success, but it's going to take a decision. You got to take that leap of faith and end something else with that 10 of Swords. Relationship wise, I think you guys coming into the near future, Virgo, like I said earlier, you're going to kind of be in that energy here in the near future of, what do you take me for, a fool? Right? Like you feel like somebody's making you a fool. And there could be some words, watch your communication with that 10 of Swords. This can be like, go F yourself. I'm no fool. What's this 10 of Swords? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. There you go. A 0, a 10, an ace. So a new beginning after a long chapter ends. Probably overworked. Like you feel betrayed also some way. And with the Ace of Swords, I've got 2 swords cards here. So this makes me feel like really watch your communication with someone here. Speaking the truth, but raising that sword and feeling victorious through communication. Because I think it really cuts out, the confusion. It gets to the point. You'll feel victorious here. I think a lot of you have a beautiful new beginning after a long road, a long battle, fatigue, and perhaps betrayal. But raising that sword with the Ace of Swords, it's like, yes, finally, this is coming. This is the yes. This is the victory. Confusion, tired, feeling a little bit betrayed, but overcoming that energy. You see yourself in September as the 9 of Cups in reverse with the King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Picking yourself up, feeling emotionally drained, like, oh, something's never going to happen. Could be a King of Wands coming into your life, male or female. This person will pick you up and say, get moving, Virgo. This is going to happen. I'm bringing something to you, an offer, right? Something that gets you excited, something that, brings back passion and life with that King of Wands. He always goes for what he wants. I think you guys haven't, we've got some aces and endings here, manifestation. It feels like some of you, especially singles, have a newer energy around you. And I think it's in love. There's an attraction here, but you almost kind of feel like, oh, I've got so much going on. What do you want? I'm on guard, right? I'm ignoring you because I have other areas of my life where there's a lot of success and victory coming in. You may not focus heavily on this person. If you're already connecting with them, again, I feel like it's a month of, oh, I just can't be bothered. You do you. I'm going to do me. Coming into the near future, you'll experience, in your environment, you've got a 7 of Swords in reverse coming in with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody, fickle energy, that Knight of Wands in reverse is, of course, if it's a person, it's very non-committal, right? They're in and out of your life, but it's not consistent. You can't rely on that Knight of Wands in reverse. And it's because somebody is discovered being fickle, being not reliable. And again, I go back to like the job situation. It just feels like something's like hidden a little bit here. So just make sure you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Again, I don't think it's devastating, but I do feel like you feel a little betrayed, and be careful. Some of you will like put in notice for a job because you get an offer. So you're putting in your 2 weeks notice, and then you discover something isn't exactly what you thought. It's not what you thought it was going to be. So just be careful of that, right? I still think you take it, but you feel a little bit betrayed. What's going on in your hopes or fears throughout September? You've got the 6 of Wands, card of Leo. What's up, 6 of Wands, 9 of Swords. I just want to be victorious. I want to gain the attention I deserve. I want to receive my accolades. I know there's success and victory, but damn it, I can't sleep at night, right? I'm worried about it. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of worry because I feel like I won't be victorious. There won't be success here. A lot of you are kind of like, oh, maybe I'm jumping the gun a little too quickly. Like, I'm worried about this now. Like, I really want this opportunity or person, but I need to slow down. I need to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So again, some of you will look back at a choice or decision you're making, and you may feel a little bit of regret or a little bit of anxiety over it. So that's just a heads up, right? For September, make sure you're really researching everything. What's your outcome? Well, it's you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, and the Ten of Cups. You see, again, you've got another 10 here. We know you're completing something. There's all these 10s. There's a 0, there's a 1, moving towards a new path, taking a risk. And because you slow down and you really look at something carefully, you're not moving quickly with that Knight of Pentacles. It's with the Ten of Cups here. Ultimately, you will be happy emotionally. But with the Ten of Cups, this is just saying caution with that Knight of Pentacles, right? Some of you, this has to do, obviously, with a family situation. Could be that somebody's betrayed you in the family. They owe you money or they want to borrow money. You may need to borrow money from them, and maybe they turned you down, but then in the outcome, they realize you're really putting it to good use. Like, you really need this. And you have a family situation that like comes back around and helps you. That could be this worry with that Nine of Swords. Like, you need help. Like, you need some financial help here, either on the job front or through a family member, something like that. It just feels like there's a little bit of shade or like a little bit of you're not getting the whole truth out of a situation, but then it comes around. And with the Ten of Cups, this leads to your ultimate happiness. As far as love goes, Virgo, I don't see you guys like, if you're single or you're casually dating someone, it just doesn't seem to be a huge focus this month, because I think you have other areas of your life that you're really trying to raise your vibrational level, and that just see like money, career, family, friends, those types of things. And if you're already connecting or you're in an established relationship or you have been for a little while, it feels like by the end of the month, things come back together. But I feel like the first couple weeks of September, there's really external influences going on that have you a little bit nervous, have you anxious, you're focused in that area. I think your person will be understanding, but it could be a little kind of up and down, right? It seems like this person will get on your nerves a little bit, but by the end of the month, something good happens. Hell, you might go on a picnic where you're able to bring that focus back to love and emotion. So a lot going on in September. Be careful. Make sure you're reading all the fine print, right? Make sure that, if you feel like something's a little bit off coming from a person, coming out of a situation, really research this and make sure you know exactly what's going on. Ultimately, I think there's success here, but there's going to be a little bit of confusion around it. All right, y'all. If you want to win a private reading, all you have to do is comment below. Let me know your moon sign, Virgo. September 19th, I will randomly pick a winner. It could be you. And you can comment on all of the September readings. Let me know if you want to head over to the extended reading. That'll be below, and I'm going to see y'all there. I love you hard, Virgo. Love me hard back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.